The Lagos Waste Management Authority, Lawma, and the Lagos State Universal Basic Education Board, Lasubeb, have concluded plans to incorporate waste management in the curriculum of primary schools in the state as a way of reorientating the younger generation for a sustainable environment.
The collaboration between Lawma and Lasubeb is about waste management. It's about waste disposal. It's about taking it from bottom up. It's about using our pupils to reach out to the masses. We believe that whatever you inculcate in the life of these children is what they will grow up to be. So catching them young to know how to trash their waste, to know how to do things properly is one of the reasons why we are here.
Speaking at the inaugural training program for teachers organized by the state government with the theme Waste Education in the 21st Century, the managing director of Lawma, Mr. Ibrahim Odumboni, noted that incorporating waste management into the academic curriculum of primary schools is the most creative way of reshaping the environmental consciousness of the younger generation.
We also have a sustainable waste management plan for the state for the years to come as we continue to plan for years ahead. We need to ensure that we take a bottom-up approach for waste management where we educate the youth from primary school age so that they can help us influence their parents and people around them on what needs to be done in the future. We have various initiatives that we feel will be of interest to them that bring fun into the way we manage waste. Recycling, use of technology, and also the introduction of waste to wealth and waste to energy. The kids will find, the youth, they will find that very fascinating and very interesting. And by doing so, they will help us with a lot of education and awareness across waste management needs in Lagos State.
On his part, the chairman of Lasubeb, Honorable Wahab Alawiye King, appreciated Lawma for coming up with a laudable initiative, describing it as the first of its kind in sub-Saharan Africa.
First of all, we have to appreciate the initiative. It's a collaboration between the two agencies, and the idea behind it is to ensure that our environment remains clean. We all know that our actions and inactions can actually affect the environment, and if we don't have a deliberate plan or action to address that, we will continue to live in dirtiness. That is why we need to approach that. This is a fully loaded program in the sense that the economic value of waste is also considered. We have brought in some important dignitaries, experts in that field that will talk to us how we can use waste to create wealth.
Papers presented at the training include Solid Waste Management in the 21st Century, Lawma Academy, and brief on establishment of waste clubs and the incorporation of waste management in primary schools.
It is not trash anymore. It is called resource. That's why the teachers will go with this mindset to tell the children that this thing is no longer waste, it's a resource.
In the 21st century, we are encouraging everybody, Lagosians, to see waste as a resource. It's not as a trash or something to be thrown away. Because if waste is a resource, all we need to do is to collect it, organize it, and turn it to something useful.
From all the speakers, they are all yearning for a better and cleaner Lagos. And we also see that taking this program back to the school, where the children will learn, and the notion is catch them young, and they grow and move along with it. That will now help even the society to know the norms and the good attitude towards clean environment.
When I get back to my environment, I will make it known now to all the teachers in all the schools there how to encourage the children to make use of all these things in terms of how we need to select them. So by the time the Lawmas are coming back to put them down and to take them back, it will be easy for them. Then the children now will need to take it back again to their various houses to impart it on the parents by telling them, Mommy, don't call it waste again, we call it resources. From then, we are all together now in partnership with the Lawma to make Lagos clean.
The two agencies are optimistic that incorporating waste management into the primary school curriculum would not only be taught but put into practice for the children and with time become a tradition.